Hello, everybody. Hello, and good morning. We're starting things off early in the morning today because I really want to get through this stage. We played this a little while ago, a couple days ago now, in the middle of Panzer Dragoon Order. We're almost smack dab in the middle, I believe. I think there are 10 or 12 stages, and this is stage 6. And I think that we were kind of stuck on it. We did a couple of playthroughs, but we didn't really quite get through to the end. So I'm going to try to do that this morning. This might wind up being a pretty quick stream. It might be long. We'll see how long I'm stuck on it. But this is just purely to get through it. So let's get through it. And getting through it today is moi. I don't know how to segue into that. I'm your humble host. Hello, Dan Lane. It's early. My brain no work, no good in morning. Nor no good anymore. My brain no work, no good no more. But we're going to try to blunt force our way through stage 6 of this really wild, like, plot-wise game. Oh, God. Forgot about this thing. We're going to have to hit the ground running. Yeah, the lore and everything going on in this game is like crazy. It's off the charts bonkers, and I do love it. Like games that have these really wild scopes and visions are always really fun to kind of get like really steeped in the world. Really makes me wish I could play the Panzer Dragoon Saga, which I think is more of an RPG, but that game is like crazy rare. I'll have to, take to the seas, I think, to find a copy of that one, so to speak. Parody. It's parody. It's all parody. But no, I don't know. This fight is fun. The problem is that we just kind of get stuck in some enemy types that are really hard to deal with quickly through these narrow corridors. And what they wind up doing, almost forgot how to boost, what they wind up doing is dropping these bombs that kind of act as pillars of fire. And if we can't take out at least one or two of them, then we're kind of stuck. Oh, we could always boost away. Oh my god, way too late. I'm realizing if I'm getting stuck on these rockets, I can always just boost away from them. I can test that out here so you can get... No way, get a little bit of distance. It has to catch up. I wonder if we damage it more if we hit the rockets while they're inside there, like if they're closer. Oh, I had no boost. Just switch to another form here. Anyway, I'll speak to those enemies that we're getting stuck on when we get, oh god, closer to them. I forgot we can kind of navigate this a little bit. We're going to have to a little. Avoid some of these bolts. And then can we get in here without running into it? Oh my god, we finally did it. Nice. Where are those missiles? I know they're coming out soon. There's one. All right. Dicey with the rockets and everything. These guys are really tough, requiring a lot of my attention whenever they come out, because if we don't get them, they can really lock us into some hard damage. But I think we're doing all right. So we start this fight with a boss, and then, or start this stage with a boss rather, and then have to go into the rest of the stage proper, which is a little different from the other stages. I do like that this game mixes up the structure a little bit. That's very fun. Every couple of stages, it'll throw some new kind of wrinkle. One of them, our dragon was wounded, so we were running on the ground as opposed to flying. That was a very fun stage. That one friend who's only got one opinion. No, I wish I could really like settle in with this game and learn more about the lore and the story. Like played, I think Panzer Dragoon Saga would be really the best one for that. I think Panzer Dragoon 2, I think that's just another rail shooter, as far as I remember. Saga is more of an RPG. There's a lot more story and a lot more time to kind of invest in that story. leveled up our standard form. We're not doing very well as far as leveling up our forms like in a unified manner. I'm worried that's going to really hurt us in the end game, but here we go. Alright, first time I think we've made it through there without taking any major damage. This one though, ah. Alright, we're doing okay. This honestly might wind up being a very quick stream. Let's see how we do. If we breeze right through this, not saying we will, but if we do, maybe I'll take a peek at the next stage, just so we're not wasting a, 10-minute stream or something. Just kind of letting the stream take us, so to speak. This is a spot I don't really like, though. A lot coming from above, and that's kind of weird. Earlier I was boasting about how it's nice that they switch it up every now and then. It's great. It's not just all the same thing, but it's like I don't like it when they switch it up. All right, great. Doing pretty well here. Stuff from above. See him. This is why I don't really like this, because it's really hard to keep a bead on these enemies. If you lose sight of them, they kind of flow in a way. Oh god, we're just gonna get pelted by attacks here. See what I mean? It's really hard to there's no way to snap between above and below. There's a way to go forward and behind. So now we were doing so well with our health, and now we're back down. Oh, it's frustrating. These are those bombers I'm talking about. Oh, does this make it a little wider for us? If that's the case, that's really good to know. Try to get as many of these as I can. Harder. These ones aren't going down quite nearly as easily. Oh, we're getting a lot. Actually, a lot of these level ups. Here we go. We have another one of these. I don't know if we'll be able to get this one. We're so close. Yes! This one, though, I'm not sure about this one. We're coming in kind of hot. Woo! I wonder if we get like a bonus for getting all the security walls. I don't know if we've got every single one of them, but we got a good deal of them. Be really quick about getting these enemies down as fast, as hard as possible. Just take them out of the way. we leveled up, like, a lot here? Level 4 base wing? Oh my god. Oh, I think we finally did it. Ooh, alright. Well, we got a lot of good bonuses from that stage. Still only rank D, though. Tried my best, okay?
Dragoon Ortus, Pledo Cataskelis Lu, Diodo Epiclashis.
We just got data transferred. Well, Happa. Orta was sent beyond the boundaries of the mortal world into the circuits of Sestrin. We're like in the Matrix right now? Oh, we are. We're like in a database. Huh. This is not what I expected. So this world is suffering like it's one of those sins of the past kind of deals where like there was a great war that wiped out most of this advanced civilization. And we're just kind of encountering all this like insane technology from the past. Oh boy, here we go. They got ahead of us real fast. Hang on. Can't see. How am I supposed to dodge this? How am I supposed to? I can't even predict these movements. It just goes exactly to where I am. Alright, I have no idea what to do. Either that or I'm just very bad at dodging. At least it's not hurting us much. That hurt us, though. Alright, I need to pay more attention. Although there's a lot going on visually in this stage. These Xbox effects, these are amazing. They are pretty cool, though. Like, visually, this game is nothing but interesting. There's a lot of really wild stuff going on. Whoa, look at this. Oh, level 1. Oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna have to go through a couple of these, huh? This Abadd? Sounds like Abadd. Very interesting boss. So we can't hit it when it's like out of the stream, but when it's back in. Oh man. Alright, so where is it now? Braking is a bad idea. I thought maybe if we could have it go above us. We should probably boost out of the way of it when it does that. Wait for it to get a little closer, and then I can hit it with a special as well. Oh, wow. Not sure how much damage we did with that. Hopefully a good amount. I'm not really paying attention to the health bar right now. What on earth just happened? Did we get another health bar? No. Did it? Yeah, what was that? This fight feels like it's training me to look with my, oh boy. Oh, alright, good. With my, shoulder buttons here, as much of my triggers as much as possible. I think we prevented it from getting, like, another batch of health. Wow, that is far away, and we have to be really aware of those when they come out. This game is challenging. We're almost ready for another special. That'd be really, really clutch to have. Whoa. Just throwing some croissants at us. No idea how to dodge this. Get through this as fast as I can. I'm worried it's going to take us out here. I don't know how many of these levels we have to go through either. Oh, God. Always tricking us with that. Don't know if it's following us or what, but it is really getting us. I also feel like we wasted our special. Oh, I forgot about this phase. Really careful. Woo! We're in level 3 now. We just hop up 2 stages. We're at pretty low health, but we're still in the stage. Trying to level up my other forms as much as I can. Base wing is still far and away the best formation we've got. There's a lot coming in over there, though. Stage? No, maybe not. Maybe yes?
Nos temvia posse. Ene de nos que pediris se de uia nosta posse. Dana plot, omnino yenam tema. Mucole, on manovus vitalienigo. Musuma seies, mitus aleski. Autodinotes. Orta. Tu. Orta. Pediris. Cole in laos. Orta.
Well, how about that? Orta was born of human and drone. I think we learned just enough about drones that this is a little relevant. There's such little story, but there's a ton in like the appendix. Oh, Abadd.
Nostum vita adia storate. Nostra zen dominus.
Alright, we're gonna tackle this and see what kind of fight we have up against us. I'm not really sure if we can pass this, but we'll try. I'm not paying attention to this stuff at all. Here we go. Oh, we have such little health. Not good. Probably gonna have to restart this boss battle. This winds up happening to us more often than not, where we have to do a first pass because we like barely scrape by to the end. And then we'll get like a proper pass where we can retry from the boss battle. Although, does it save our health too? Luckily, this phase is a little predictable. What's this, though? Worried about getting ahead of them, but here we go. We have to wait until we get our break and then try to get back. Ooh, really nervous. Can't really move. Not doing any damage here. We have to go in the front. Okay. Man, so we've just been wasting resources here. Doing any damage? No. Alright, so we have to get up front, do some damage, and then duck out of the way. And we goes to attack. Oh, we are like at a sliver of health though. This is still doing some damage though. At least we can do a little bit of double duty. We've almost got a special. Oh my god. Oh, he recovered some health somehow. We're in a new phase, huh? Back to the original phase? What are these, though? What's this? Oh, man. That's a tough boss battle. Alright, let's try it again, though. I'm feeling a little confident today. How much health are we going to have, though? Our chuck pointed health or a full bar? Half bar. Do a ton of health. I guess I should save that until the core is exposed and we can really hit it hard. Alright, so we half the boost there. I tried breaking that time. Not doing any damage from this side, but we can do some damage from the other side. So the arm isn't blocking it. It's good to know. Barely got out of the way of that one. On the side we can't damage. Can it not defend itself from this side right now? Oh, I guess it can. Yeah, it can. back at this phase. More of them? Oh. Oh boy. There we go. Jerome, good morning. Starting things off bright and early here. I'm in a bit of a good rhythm right now. Oh, I say that as I totally lose sight of my target. What is this? How do we avoid this? What the hell? What kind of late stage boss battle antic is that? I don't like that. Oh, there's even more coming. Alright, we need to get our special bar built back up and fast. Phase again. I'm gonna be a little better about positioning myself here, or we're in trouble. God. Still got a good way to go. Back here. Cool. Okay. So this is a phase that I can deal with right now. This is a good one. You just have to watch out for the normal signs. That. Heart is pounding right now. We're so close to it, but we're at such low health. Need to build up a special. I think that can give us just a tiny bit of a health boost, but we're getting really close to the end of this one. Special is good. Really nervous about getting hit at the end of this. We usually do. Nope. Alright, a good quick one. Right, before I jinx it, I dare say we have this in the bag. Come on. Yep, there we go. Ooh. That was tough. That's a shot of coffee. Ooh, boy. Oh, we got an A rank on that, though. Look at that. That may be our first A rank of our entire game. That was almost an eye roll out of Orta there. My thoughts exactly. Need a break, though. Okay, good. Awesome. There better be like a little stop down break here. Or at least I think that this is the natural break. Really only intended to get through that stage that we couldn't get past the last time we streamed this. Looks like we're getting kind of close towards the end of the game. I don't really want to push my way all the way to that quite yet. But we'll see here. We were only on stage like 7 or 8 then. Hang on.
Centurion! Dragoon! Vargas! Iron Palace! Exter! We the Iena! Quidde we are Falcons!
Oh. So warping her to that area of the like that memory bank warped her into an Empire stronghold. They were using it as part of the Empire stronghold. Wow. All right, so we're on stage 8, but I believe this is where we are going to go ahead and save and end our game for this morning. Yes, it's definitely okay to overwrite our previously saved game. We made some good progress today. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3 more stages, and then we are at the end of the game. We're going to meter those out a little bit more throughout the week, and then eventually we'll get to Mega Man Legends. That's going to be our replacement game once we get through Panzer Dragoon Orta, and then I think it'll be those for quite some time. We're going to have 2 long-form games going that may or may not be good for the stream. I don't know. We'll kind of figure it out as we go. Cat's on stream. Got a big morning stretch for us, Matilda. Big stretch. Really big stretch. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for joining me. That is going to be all the Panzer Dragoon that we Orta... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. I'm speaking a little too soon. I forgot about Pandora's box. Let's go ahead and poke around in Pandora's box and see what we opened this time. It's always exciting to go in there and see what kind of stuff we get. There's probably new stages for that one kid. Like, it's interesting. What I like is that there's the main story, but then in this Pandora's box, it's like an encyclopedia, a big appendix of terms and whatnot, but then there's also these sub-scenarios that give you these side stories and kind of minor characters, such as Mobo here, who we met. He was one of the worm riders who proposed to Orta marry him, and then he got shot out of the sky, but it's kind of good to see him in action here. And then, yeah, the story about Eva or Iva, an Imperial youth. And there's like multiple chapters to this. So it's cool to see that there are these stories going on the side while Orta's story is going on. And we haven't even unlocked, what, 4 of the scenarios in here? So who knows what else is in here. What is new? Flight records are new. These are just our general records, right? So those are just our general records. What is new here? Was it a sub-scenario? I think we unlocked another one. I don't know if we even finished Episodian 2 or whatever they're called in those. We have new appendices? New encyclopedia entries, maybe? Looks like it. Maybe in the world. Yeah, most likely. But yeah, this is where I learned about all the drones and stuff. So earlier when they started talking about how Orta is the offspring of a drone and a human, I was like, oh, that's like a big revelation, because they say that that's like really, really rare, that there are drones that act and behave just like humans and look like humans and can actually procreate like humans in this world. So Orta really is like a very, very special and rare breed. But we're going to go ahead and start winding things down. I believe an ad break, a very aptly mistimed ad break, is about to come here, and I'm almost low on snoozes. So I'll go ahead and use one now. Why not? I think I replenished those over time just so it doesn't get in the way of my sign off. Anyway, the deeper we get into Panzer Dragoon Orta, the more challenging these battles get, but we're going to keep on keeping on. We've only got 3 more chapters, so join me for those. Join me for more cat cameos. Hopefully some more cameos by real streamers. We're going to have some more guests, hopefully in the near future. I'm courting a few, and we'll see when their schedules open up. We're also playing Fallout 4 Survival Mode, Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, and what's the other one that we're playing right now? I'm going to have to wait for my scroller to get through here. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, no, Mega Man Legends. That was the other one that's on my scroller. So we're going to start playing that as soon as we wrap up this game. But other than that, you can find me in my usual spots. My link tree is linktr.ee/hellodanlane, like it says in the scroller right next to me here. I've realized I didn't update it to talk about Tomodachi Life, but we are playing and enjoying the new Tomodachi Life. I have added Maria to James's, we need the 2 of them. If we're going to have one Silent Hill character, I feel like we need to have another Silent Hill character to match, and it's Maria. So I made one up last night before bed, and we'll introduce her on the next Tomodachi Live stream. Other than that, I have no new news. My cat wants some attention, so I'm going to have to give some of that to her. I have some other errands to run, but you'll probably be seeing me... You will most likely be seeing me streaming more later today throughout the day, so feel free to follow and or subscribe. If we can hit a subscription goal of 10 subscribers, just a base subscription goal of 10 survivors, I will do a full Pokemon Red playthrough. And that is my solemn promise to you as a Twitch streamer with very little time to offer, which is why it's locked behind subscription goals. But hey, if you support the stream, it'll give me more time to dedicate to the stream, and that's the trade-off. Is once the stream starts supporting the streamer, then the streamer can start pouring more attention into the stream. You know, equal tide raises all ships, helps the economy, hurts nobody. And then also adds more content. So support your local streamer, whether it be me or whoever you think is doing a good job out there, because every little bit counts in small amounts. And boy, do us streamers get small amounts. With that, I will conclude and wrap up my long-winded Midwest goodbye. My cat is biting me now. She really wants attention. So with that, I will leave you all with this. Be good and good to each other. Thank you for watching. And remember that games will never die. And until next time, take care of your dragons, whatever pets you got. All right, Matilda, let's get you scene 2.